Hey guys, this is Jesus Cripe, and I just wanted to make a quick vlog about why I'm not streaming or why I haven't been streaming, and what the plans are for my stream in the future. And I felt like I owe you guys an explanation of what's going on. But so I'm not streaming this summer. I haven't been streaming for about 2 months. Yeah, about 2 months is right. But so I'll be working all summer. And it's gonna keep me away from my computer a lot, and I'll get back in early August. So I want to get back and start streaming, right around early to mid August. At the latest, I want to start streaming in early September. But so I'll get back on the horse back then. But with streaming, I've been streaming for a long time, on and off. But I like streaming a lot. But it's been hard for me to keep a schedule just because I'm nervous about people, and I don't like sharing some of the games I play because I feel nervous about it and things like that. And streaming always kind of felt like a job to me, which is stupid. I've never made money off of streaming. But so what I'm gonna try and do is when I get back, I want to do. I'm not sure about this, but I want to do a 100-day, a 60-day challenge for streaming, where I'm going to have a solid schedule, 5 days a week, for 3-5 hours a day at least, and that's kind of what I want. And I'm just gonna see where that takes me, and using Lethal Frag as the comparison, because he did his famous 2-year live stream challenge. He was kind of doing it to see if he could get the financial stability and he could get the following to make it a living. That's not at all what I want. I mean, obviously that's good, and obviously if I'm getting 100 viewers or something at the end of a couple months, then yeah, I might stick with streaming for a while and see where it takes me. But that's unrealistic. But I want to see if I'll be happy at the end of that challenge, if I'm enjoying streaming, if it feels like a chore, and I'll get into that a little bit more in just a second. But so that's the idea. I want to do that challenge. With that challenge, I want it to build a community, and I want it to be a really tight-knit community, and I want it to be fun. When I was younger, then I always played games with my younger brother for the longest time, and we had a Super Nintendo, and then later on in like 2004, 2005, we got an Xbox and a PlayStation 2, and would play those games as well. But it was always one controller, and we would just pass it back and forth, and it was a lot of fun. And I never felt, I don't know, I didn't feel lonely back then. I feel very lonely playing games now. And so I want to build a community of people that I feel like I'm friends with and that I'm being friendly with. And that doesn't mean that you guys can spoil things or look up things on the internet and then tell me about them, because I don't want that. I just want it to be fun. I want playing video games to be fun for me. And that might be selfish sounding, because streaming is an entertainment business, but I want to be entertained. I'm 24 and I'm not really sure what I want to do with my life, but my life is changing, and I need to know if I want to stream with some of my free time that I'm going to have, or if I want to get a big boy job, or if I want to go to college. I just don't know yet, and so I need to figure that out, and that's kind of what this challenge is to do, to see if it's something that I am enjoying enough to justify the time. And that sounds very shitty of me, so I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna open up here a little bit personally, but for those of you that don't know, in 2007 or 2008 I joined the military, and I was in it until 2012. And ever since I got out of the military, then I've been pretty depressed, and all I've done is play video games and watch Twitch. And it's supposed to just be a way to pass time for me. Like, I don't want to deal with my problems, so I just play video games, I get on League and I play a few hours. It's just something to distract me. And it's been really unhealthy, and I'm really unhealthy because of it, and just my laziness. And that makes it hard for me to stick to a hard schedule. Because, I'd only stream for a couple hours a day, and then I would start playing games later on when I wasn't streaming, and I want to turn on the stream. And so that's what I'm trying to fix. I'm probably going to get a part-time job when I come back from this summer job. And then I'll put my extra time into playing games and streaming at one time. And I won't play any games off of stream. And I think that will help a lot. But, yeah, I'm kind of snapping out of that. I hesitate to use the word depression, but I'm snapping out of that funk that I was in for, several years. And that's a good thing. But, that's basically all I've got to say. Yeah. So, there are two things I'm going to ask you guys as viewers, friends, whatever you guys want to call yourself. Disciples? I don't know. Play on the Jesus Christ thing. But the one thing that I want you guys to do is I want to hold my stream to a very high quality of video and audio and content. And so I'll probably, if I do decide to stick with streaming, then I'll probably buy a nice webcam and we can throw that on and it will look nice. And I'll start investing more into parts for streaming. I'll get a new mouse and keyboard and stuff like that and, nicer things. Maybe a capture card so we can play console games. But, so I need you guys, when you see something wrong with my stream, I need you to complain about it. Like, don't just address the issue, I want you guys to address the issue, and then if I don't fix it, start complaining. And hamper me on it, and I will fix it. And then we'll have a nice stream. I know that, like, right now you can hear my computer fan, and it's just not what I want my stream to be like. And then the other thing I want you to do is I want you to tell your friends about the stream. If you're enjoying the stream, tell your friends about it so that they can enjoy it. And that will help me. And I'll kind of do the same and self-promote myself so that I can get my name out there and grow the community. And with the community, I might do giveaways. I want to do a vote to decide what games I'll play, because there are a lot of old games that I haven't played. So that would be fun. And then doing community games and things like that. But thank you guys for listening. I know that this has been kind of rambly. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the fall. Bye, guys.